Hi, I'm Jaleesa Monroe reporting with Mocs News. The UT Women's Alumni Association Council hosted their annual event, Aspire to be Interview Ready. Every year, the UT Women's Alumni Association Council travels throughout the UT school system, developing and preparing students in a three-part series: financial readiness, ethics, and how to be interview ready. The UT Women's Council has been around for over 30 years, helping students all over the state of Tennessee. When students walked in, they handed out pens, notepads, and folders full of tips and guidelines on how to be interview ready. The program covered the do's and don'ts of an interview, what employers look for, how to be confident and prepared, what to know before applying for a job, and much more.
Not prepared. The number one thing I find is students don't go into the interview preparing ahead of time to talk to the company about the position. They didn't do their homework. They don't know about the company. They don't know about what they're looking for. They didn't review the job description and they're going, oh, that fits me, that doesn't, that type of thing. And then they get in there and go, oh, this isn't right. I thought this was this. And you're like, no. Or if they ask, what do you know about Northwestern Mutual, my company? And there's no answer coming out of their mouth. I'm like, they did no homework. They didn't take the time. And why am I then now wasting my time with someone who didn't take the time to prepare? So it's like doing homework. Get prepared. And then on the flip side, the things that I see students do on the positive is they write a thank you note, they come in prepared, they're dressed professionally, that type of thing.
With only 2 weeks left in school and with graduation right around the corner, many students are looking for jobs and meeting with employers hoping for a chance to start their career. But are you interview ready? The UT Women's Alumni Association Council only comes to UTC's campus a few times a year. Emily Forrest and Suzanne Beddick, both alumni of UTC, are available to offer tips and any questions that you may have. Or you may visit the Career and Student Employment Center on the 3rd floor of the University Center.
Hello, I'm Jake Chapman with your Mocs Sports Update. Stephen Fox will be playing in his first Masters tournament this Thursday, and the Chattanooga senior couldn't be more thrilled. His caddy will be former UTC golfer Ben Rickett. A familiar face may help Fox relax as he prepares for the Masters this Thursday. Fox was in quite the group during Tuesday's practice run as he was paired off with pro golfer Heinrich Stenson, British amateur champion Alan Dunbar, and former U.S. Open amateur champion and Mock Gareth Lord, who will caddy for Stenson. Fox will be in Group 14 with former Masters winner Bubba Watson, and the Masters begins this Thursday and goes through Sunday. Sophomore Agatha Sazon tied for 8th in the individual play, shooting 1 over par at the Web.com Intercollegiate at Marsh Landing Country Club, shooting a 73 to help bring the women's team to a 12th place finish. Emily McCullen shot a 73 as well with Sazon, while Jordan Britt and Porsche Campbell shot a 78 and Isabella Zona shot a 79. The team shot a 903 at the event. The Mocs head into the postseason this Sunday at the SoCon tournament. It lasts from Sunday the 15th through Thursday the 18th. You can follow the tournament on the Twitter account at UTC Mocs Golf. The Mocs softball team was unable to complete a 6-game winning streak as they failed to Georgia Southern 7-1. The Mocs, with a fairly young team, have played well throughout the year in conference play and are in 2nd place, just 3.5 games back of App State. The Mocs are 23-17 overall with an 8-4 conference record. They play College of Charleston on April 13th and 14th. And I'm Jake Chapman with your Mocs Sports Update.
Approaching the end of the school year. For some, it's the last year of college and a new chapter. For the rest, we still have ways to go, but we still have chapters, sub-chapters to set and fulfill. What's the greatest key in life? Something to keep in mind when you want to make it out there in the future. A huge factor that ties into one's success, the knowledge of self. Knowing who you are as a person and letting that knowledge follow you through your ventures. A lot of people go to college not knowing who they are, what they want to be, what they feel their purpose is. They go to college because society tells them to do so. It's the appropriate thing to do, the best thing. Well, this piece is not about going to college. I'm not discouraging anybody that's enrolled. I'm not encouraging people to not go. But to let you guys know that the key to success, the key to happiness, is knowing yourself. Taking that knowledge you gather of self and actually adapting it and going to the next level with it. I feel that the reason people go through setbacks and shortcomings lies in the fact that they're not comfortable with themselves as people. They're not familiar, so they're not comfortable in their own skin. See, with the knowledge of who you are as a person, you've laid the foundation of what you want in life, what you want to do, how you handle situations. When you're comfortable with yourself, you're comfortable with other people, among many things around you. You're able to grow, you're able to live life. See, if you don't know yourself, who's going to know you? That's something to think about. It's like, who's going to love you if you don't love yourself? You get the best satisfaction from loving yourself as a person. It doesn't matter what other people think of you, how they see you. It's how you see yourself that matters. Other people and things will make one person happier than that person alone. I've said this before in my future piece. You make your own journey in life, and part of what direction that journey goes lies in how you see yourself and what you know you bring to the table. Without self-knowledge, you have nothing.